Once you're ready to export your video, make sure you're in the sequence that you want to export and that your timeline is selected. If you're selected somewhere else and you try to export, it doesn't work. So that's just a note. I hit Command M, which is the keyboard shortcut, and I'll just show that file. It's the same as going to File, Export Media, and you will get this dialog that you can set your settings for the export, and the format is H.264. I just used that one, and if you click the output name, you can change the destination of your video file if you need. Otherwise, if it's a good location, if you want to change the name, if it's different from the name of the sequence, you can change it here. Let's say you have like version 2 or something. This is how you would do it. And if the location and name are good, click save, and you can see that the summary is here. This is the output location and the file name. And I just want to note the queue and export options. So queue would add this job to a queue. So you can have a list of multiple jobs you want to render, and you can render them later or render them all at once, let's say like overnight or something, then this is a good option. Also, if you need to continue working in Adobe Premiere, you don't want to export it right now, because depending on the capacity of your computer, the export process may take a long time, and let's say it's 20 minutes to export, then you won't be able to work for 20 minutes in Premiere Pro if you need to. So that's just kind of a note about these two options, and for this video's sake I will hit Q. You can see that Adobe Media Encoder is loading up, and it tells me that I have this in my list of jobs. So this is not going to run until you hit this play button to start the queue or hit return, and then it will tell you how long it would take. So actually I stopped the queue and I'm just going to clear up my list. So I just hit Command A and delete, and it says, are you sure you want to remove the selected items? Yes. You could also have them not ask again. And what I actually want to show is, after rendering, you want to compress the video. The app that I use is called Handbrake. So I will just show this example. So I have my Virtual Choir export selected that I've pre-exported, and I will just open that. This is the application handbrake.fr, and it recognizes that I'm on a Mac, so there are other platforms as well, Windows or Linux, depending on what you're using. And I would just recommend using this. It cuts down the file size a lot without losing the quality of your video. So if I go into general and very fast or fast, cropping is automatic, and it detects that this source doesn't have any space worth cropping. Sometimes it may detect empty space and crop your video. You lose that size. Now it's 1910 by 1070, so you lose that HD size and your output may look off because it automatically cropped something. I would come in here, do none, and then save a new preset, and it's under my presets, and then my custom preset. Save it as something fast, 1080, no crop, something like that. And yeah, presets. Select the preset that you want to be default, so that every time you start up Handbrake, you're automatically loading that preset. And this also has a queue feature where you can, if you have to convert multiple video files, you can click Add to Queue, because you can only load one video at a time. And then open up your second video and Add to Queue. Okay, it detects that it's the same video file. And then once you're ready to run your queue, you can start, and it would export to whatever you set as the destination folder. And I believe that it remembers your last destination folder. So if you have one dedicated export folder, then that's where it would be saved. That's all I have to say.